Welcome to part 22 of the Majora's Mask commentary, and we're beginning things with a robbery.
You didn't enter in the 12 o'clock midnight.
How many times can you show this poor woman being assaulted?
Blow him up! Blow him up!
We cannot, because, ladies and gentlemen, this part, we're beginning that side quest.
Oh, is this
okay.
the purple-haired dude side quest?
Yes.
Yes.
Get going! Get going! Get going! Run, you asshole!
That's not for you here.
Okay, you see, I should share a story about my attempt at a replay of this. I tried to do this. I was just sort of messing around in the town, and I tried to do this side quest, I think, first, and then I ended up running. I ended up figuring out, oh, you can't do this side quest until you're like 2/3 of the way through the game. So, yeah.
Gotta say, that was a very dramatic cut, John. Just from going from talking to an old, sweet woman, boom, dawn of the final day.
I do have a taste for the theatrics, I like to admit. Anyway, so why did we save the lady? Well, because we need to, in order to have a certain mask for sale at the final day of the cycle. But before that, we have some things we can do before then, so let's head to Romani Ranch on the third day, because I didn't feel like doing this.
Oh, we're gonna do dog racing? Ah. Oh, man, the unethical nature of this game goes even further.
Just this question: is this dawn of the final day after Romani saved, or is she a vegetable right now?
She's a vegetable.
Yeah, we don't have time for that.
Yeah, we seriously don't. Now, you don't need the Mask of Truth for this game, but with the Mask of Truth equipped, you can get an idea of the condition of the dog. So if you got a dog that says, like, you know, he's feeling lighter than usual today, or he feels like he's really confident he's going to win, that's generally the dog you want to place your bet on. However, sometimes you can get a good dog and still not win. There's a bit of luck to it, but more often than not, you're going to win.
Can I just say, apart from the dogs having the deepest lore, talking about their children and spouses and whatnot, you also chucked the one that said he had a hurt leg. What an asshole.
Oh, sorry, he's not good enough.
Off to the glue factory with you, I guess.
See, this one says his paws feel lighter than usual today, which generally means he's probably going to be really fast. Here's my entry. Are you not impressed?
There we go.
His legs are so light, it's like he's walking in thin air. I like it. So, if you come in between third and fifth place, you win some rupees back. If you get first place, I think it's triple the amount you get back. So in this case, I bet the maximum amount 90.
But you've already got max, so you can't make. You're only gonna break even anyway.
Well,
That's not the point of it.
the point is to win a certain amount of rupees in one swig.
Yeah.
So in this case, I believe the maximum you have to win in order to get the piece of heart is 150. In this case, I'm betting the total amount anyway because, fuck it, I have to spare rupees because it is very easy to get a lot of rupees in this game. Not from dog racing, mind you, but more of killing the dongos and nuking birds that steal your shit.
Or just resetting the game and getting that 100 rupee chest every time.
Both of them, yes. Yay! I barely won that, but I won regardless.
Well, you only have to get like second place if you bet 100 and no, you bet 90, right?
I bet 90 and I got first place, so I get triple the amount back. That's 180 rupees, which is more than enough for the threshold. I'm sorry, 270 rupees. I apologize. My math is horribly wrong.
No worse than mine, mate. Don't worry about it.
There we go.
No, now I'm going to report you to the authorities. But you partaked in my racist...
Or the hero of time.
Down, left, up. Down, left, up.
Man, that mask of truth looks creepy as hell.
Well, putting it on the list of stuff that's creepy in Majora's Mask, I'd rank it pretty low, honestly.
You just can't face the truth.
No, our face is the truth. You're waiting until the night of the final day to start this side quest? Serious.
No, he's doing other things first.
I'm doing other things first. I said this is the part where we begin that side quest. I didn't necessarily say that's the first thing we're going to do.
Oh, are you? Oh, please tell me you're starting a new. Well,
you have to. You have to.
What the hell?
You gotta do some things to entertain yourself for the night. All right, so we're going back into the Curiosity Shop, which only opens at 10 p.m. on the final day. Well, 10 p.m. of the night, but on 10 p.m. of the final day, by helping the lady and stopping Sakon, this mask over here to the right will be available to sell. This is the all-night mask. It costs 500 rupees, by the way, so you kind of need the Giant's Wallet to get it.
Yeah.
What
so you
does
gotta
this
do
do?
the,
Oh, this is
second-
what lets you talk to the lady. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's also pretty creepy.
Yeah, Mask of Truth, move aside.
You have been dethroned.
So soon too. Well, that's a record.
Now, you might think this is cool, but all this stuff is basically black market, stolen contraband.
Thanks to the partnership he has with Sakon.
Well, the police will never know because we're going to buy it and then go back in time to before we bought it.
No, but it's a permanent item. It stays with us.
Just because time travel's involved doesn't make it any less good. So I kind of ran out of words towards the end of that sentence.
It makes it less punishable.
Need a new word for it.
If the mask is still on the shelf, how can you prove that I bought my mask from that black market shelf, huh?
It's a new level of bad wrong. Badong.
So with the all-night mask equip, you can talk to Andrew's grandmother here and listen to the stories. This is also how you get some backstory on Clocktown itself, and what exactly it is they're celebrating. Mask of the Festival is pretty much this game's Halloween.
They have this is a really nice painting though. Like, is this? You're the artsy fartsy type. What kind of paint is this? Do you think?
I classify this as good.
No, I mean like what specific style of painting? Like, I know that's not like oil paint.
Pastel or watercolor?
Pastel would probably be the word. I don't think you're getting something like that with watercolors. Well, if you're asking for like a specific sort of type of painting, like a Van Gogh or a Picasso or maybe that's the only two that immediately popped in my head. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I wanted to know like what it was made out of, like, because I know
like the medium.
yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Just before we leave here, I gotta tell you this. I actually learned this the other day. You know how this woman had a cat in the first game?
Yes.
A mini tiger? If you look on the back of her wheelchair, there is an emblem or a picture of a tiger.
Oh. That's like a simple little callback. Oh, I never noticed that steam coming out of the food.
It's little touches, mate. It's what makes Majora's Mask the best game ever.
Aren't you supposed to talk to her to start this?
The deepest details, only at a specific time.
Okay.
After 1 p.m. on the first day.
So what are we doing to pass the time till then?
Traveling back in time, I imagine.
You can't just have your NPCs announce how they feel. That makes me feel angry.
Woo! Yeah!
96, 97, 98.
Man, look at that workout routine. Oh yeah, because the mail dude has to give the mail. Okay.
The postman.
The running postman. 1 p.m. on the first day, the running man, the postman, will come to the inn and deliver something to Andrew here.
You have to get the mask first, right?
Yes.
The cape. And you get that just by talking to his mom?
Yes.
Okay.
In the door next to the mayor's office. But you need the mask in order to initiate the side quest in the first place.
Alright.
There's a pop quiz. Without looking back in the playthrough, which part did we get Kayfabe's mask in?
Well,
Leave it in
I think
comments.
one of the first things you can I think, like, one of the first things you'll probably see every time you start a new cycle is, Kayfabe is his name? Kayfabe, whatever. Putting the...
I pronounce it as Kayfabe.
Kayfabe, putting the letter into the note box. Not note box, post box. That's one of the things I remember first, at the very least.
Thank you for skipping this, because she takes a sweet-ass time to come down
Wait,
to the kitchen.
did Link just spend like 8 hours on the shitter?
No. Well, he has problems if he did. But, alright, so this is, without a doubt, if you can debate something else, I'm all ears, the most notorious side quest in the entire game.
Yes.
Because it goes all 3 days, and you have to do a lot of shit. And it begins here at 1 p.m. at the end. You talk to her with the kayfabe mask on. She tells you to come back here at 11:30 p.m. at the first night. And she talks to you about she's looking for her husband, Kayfabe, whose face I am wearing. No, that's not actually his real face, but
They're also technically not married yet.
yes. A fiancé is a better word.
Yes.
Did you just for no reason catch a bug and dump it in the
This
water?
place has an infestation problem. I'm doing it a favor.
Yeah, Jesus, this kitchen is rank.
Yeah, look at that.
This is the kitchen. What? With all these bugs? No. This is an inn.
Strange, isn't it?
I'm sorry for bothering you, but well, first, can you first take off that mask? It's kind of demeaning.
Yeah, a constant reminder of the love who is now gone from my life.
You're constantly reminding of my pain, Dumbfuck.
He should just be wearing a circular mask with a middle finger on it.
You can give this letter to the guy who needs toilet paper, though.
Yes.
If you want to, yeah. I wipe my ass with your pain.
This is what I think of your shitty anime-esque relationship.
Mark my words, though, we're gonna go places with this mask. Might even make it a superhero. Oh no, I'm not gonna do it.
Kayfabe man.
Alright, so you get... Andrew gives you that letter to Kayfabe, so the first thing you do after that immediately is kind of logical. Deliver it to a post box.
Yeah, it says something like wait, but you can just put it in any time and they'll pick it up in the morning.
Yeah. Well, I can do it immediately. You never know. Unless you really want to multitask. Usually, though, when I'm doing the Andrew Kayfabe side quest, it's the only thing I'm doing
Ka-ching.
for that 3-day cycle. Okay, so
They still haven't got an order yet.
on the next day at 3 p.m., that is when the running man will approach Kayfabe's hideout, because this is where he's staying. But, you can't just waltz in his door. You gotta look for an opening. So when the running man, postman, rings the bell, that's when Kayfabe comes out, and that's when you have to sneak in.
Like, the time window for this is really specific, I think, as well.
It's also very broad, which is why it sucks. Because you gotta wait. As the Song of Double Time and talking to the Scarecrow and Andrew's grandmother could only do so much. You're still waiting for stuff to happen. Like in this case, I'm not doing anything here. I'm just waiting for Kayfabe to come back inside his house.
And then you're going to travel back in time and erase it all.
That's another thing why people hate this side quest. You have to do it twice to technically get everything.
Oh yeah, because you have to give something to the postman to get his mask, right? And then you have to give it to the mom to get something else, or something like that.
How creepy would that be if you're like walking upstairs, you look behind you, and it's got someone wearing a mask with your face on it?
I'm your friend.
Pikachu.
I don't speak Digimon, I'm sorry.
Tamers was the best season.
Shock! Horror! I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, but Tattle brings up a good point. Or Tattle or Tail. Is it Tattle or Tail?
It's Tattle.
It's Tattle, I'm
Because
sorry.
she tattles on things.
She has a good point, though. I mean, we're looking for a man. This is quite obviously a child. Oh, God. No, I don't want to think about it. No, quite obviously, Kayfabe was stricken with a curse that has turned him back into a kid. But that's not really the cause of concern right now, because Kayfabe's a little distraught that someone has taken his mask, the sun mask. It's kind of what you need to, it's like the vows of a wedding sort of thing. Like the wife gives the husband the moon mask, I guess, while the husband gives the wife the sun mask. Mm-hmm. It's all, a lot of in-between fluff that you don't necessarily care about, but it is there just for the sake of giving the wedding more meaning. But once you do that, once you meet up with him, he gives you the necklace, the pendant of memories. You deliver that to Andrew. And then at that point in time, she just figures, okay, I guess I'm just going to have to trust him and wait for him.
Couldn't you have talked to the old woman to get that done in the meantime?
What do you mean?
Like the old woman, don't you still have to talk to her with the mask on for the overnight thing?
He's done that, mate.
Yeah,
He did that earlier.
he did that.
Oh, he did both. Okay.
Yeah, I did both. I might as well get both of them.
Oh, okay. And you have to get both of them to get the harp piece?
Yes.
Oh. I thought that you had only done one for some reason. Never mind. I wasn't paying attention.
The quest is not entirely over yet, because even though Andrew says that she's going to wait for Kayfabe, the quest is not over, because once you visit Kayfabe's hideout on the third day, this guy here, the owner of the Curiosity Shop, who's actually good friends with Kayfabe, is here to deliver the Keaton mask to you, because Kayfabe went and disappeared to some other place because he's got a good tip on where Sakon, or Sakon, whatever one of those two, is hiding out in the Ikana graveyard, or the Ikana Valley. But we're, unfortunately, not going to be able to do anything about that just yet, because we've got the Keaton mask. And we're going to put that to use first. And then we're going to do everything over again.
It's the mail here, right? You can either give it to the postman to deliver or give it to the mom directly for 2 different rewards, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is stupid. I don't think we needed that letter to have 2 purposes. But it's only a problem if you want to do this side quest in the first place, because this thing is entirely optional. You don't have to do it for your first Majora's Mask playthrough. When you're going for everything, you gotta do it twice.
What do you even get for doing it both times? Because I don't remember what the rewards are at all.
Well, in the case of the postman, if you're giving a letter to him, he'll give you the postman's hat, which you do strictly for a heart piece. And if you give it to Keifel's mom, I believe she gives you a bottle.
Okay, well then you do want to give it.
Yeah.
Get it then. Oh, it's Ninetales!
Yeah, but if you have a Keaton mask equipped with, on your first playthrough of Majora's Mask, you might have noticed sometimes, this circle of bushes like to dance and like to go immediately underground. It's eyebrow raising, but you don't think much of it. But if you approach those bushes while wearing the Keaton mask, you summon the Keaton itself, who quizzes you on Majora's Mask trivia.
Excellent.
And he has a lot of questions at his disposal. I think up to like 20.
Nice.
So I don't memorize all the questions by heart, so I gotta look up a guide because I don't feel like doing this shit again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way to the ranch to count the cows. No, thank you.
Or I can look at this guide. I am so smirt.
Yes, you are indeed smart.
Only the smirtus.
Is that the only thing you need the Keaton mask for?
Yep.
So another one-off mask then. Okay.
Yes. A lot of them are. A lot of them are strictly for the purpose of getting one other thing, and that's about it.